Hey, what's up guys? This is Ryan Scher here with PCDJ DEX 3. This is a quick video demo of using the new sampler in DEX 3. As many may recall, the sampler in DEX 2 in previous versions was located in the browser section. You would swap the browser to view the sample players, but we relocated the sampler into the mixer section. So you can access the sampler across the top here. You have your various tabs that'll swap out the mixer control section, and of course this is the 2-deck default skin in DEX 3. The 4-deck skin works much in the same way, although the effects tab is the effects grid instead of just basic effects controls like you have in the 2-deck skin. So to access the sampler, you got your audio, you got your effects. You can see it just swaps the mixer section for those controls. You got your video tab, and of course you've got your sampler. And this is what we're going to be concerned with today. So the first thing you got to do is obviously load some samples, and if you haven't acquired samples, you can from various sources. We actually have a couple sample download packs on our website. If you go to PCDJ.com and use the search function, just type in DJ samples. I believe we have at least 2 packs available for download. One of them is compliments of the iDJ pool, the record pool that we partnered with. It's about 60 samples ranging from scratches to horns, air horns, and sounds like that. So to demonstrate this, obviously first we need to load some samples. Now I've already preloaded the 2 sample pads here, the trigger pads, with a couple samples. So we'll go to 3, which I don't have any sample loaded, and we'll go ahead and click the load button. It's opening right up to my sample folder on my hard drive where it shows all the various samples I have downloaded. Actually, most of these are from iDJ pool. And there's a lot of scratches in this particular one. So we'll take the the ever so famous and popular "Aw Yeah" and take it. So all I did was click on the pad that I want to load the sample to, click the load button, select the sample. So now you have a choice. You can actually select the ability to sync it. If you do that, you're going to need to select how many beats that sample should play within, and that's what this drop-down menu here does from the BPM. So we're going to select 4 beats for this one. And in order for the sampler to become active, you first have to enable the trigger function. You do have other controls here. You have volume control that'll affect the level of the sample that plays back over top your audio, and also pitch control, so you can vary the pitch of the sample either on the fly or beforehand by just obviously grabbing the knob and twisting it. Now if you right click on the knob, it'll center it back to the 0 position. So now all you got to do is obviously click the pad, and that's it. So if I'm playing a beat, we'll just start a track, and you'll see it'll be synced within that 4 beats. And every time you click the sample pad, it'll re-trigger it. So that's just one way to quickly load a sample. You can repeat that process, obviously, for all your sample decks. Let's grab another one. And obviously, these are all saved. Any samples you preload like this will be saved. So every time you load up decks, they're ready to go. So once again, playing a track. Let's loop it real quick. You can trigger more than one sample at a time, as I just did. And that's really all there is to it. So I hope that helps you get a feel for how to use the sampler in DEX 3, and keep checking back on our YouTube channel for various videos. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below in the comments section.